Welcome to the shop. I'm one of your hosts, Sterling Steelo, Brim.
And I am Taco. What's happening?
What's good with y'all?
Nothing. They can't respond.
I know, you're right, you're right. You been watching Love Island?
I never got to Love Island, man. I wish I did. I had dinner the other night at this restaurant and there was contestants from the past or the present, I'm not sure.
Okay.
From Love Island, and people were losing their mind and I was very confused. I felt like I've aged out of all things reality television.
Okay.
And that's because most of my life is caught up on the OC still and Game of Thrones and House of the Dragon.
But is sports just not reality television? I mean, I just feel like, well, I'm just saying like reality television, but I agree with you. I mean, I don't like, I'm not proud of myself, first of all.
It's not
for watching Love Island. I don't want you to think
I'm
I'm like proud of myself for watching. I'm just married.
I feel
so
like
me and my wife just watch it together. It's our thing we do.
Have you ever watched Game of Thrones?
I have watched Game of Thrones. Summer season 1, I didn't finish it, if I'm being real with you. But I know it's amazing. In my head, I can't watch white period pieces. I need to get sprinkled in there somewhere.
In it.
You gotta, I know you said that, but
in the original Game of Thrones,
I don't want 100 white people and then one. Now I feel like he gonna get jumped at some point. I don't like this. It feels uncomfortable.
In House of the Dragons, there is a black family.
First of all, I know you say House of Dragons, and you just said House of the Dragons.
Because I'm trying to correct.
Lets me know that you're better than us already. This is House of the Dragons.
No, because I've been saying House of Dragons for so long, I kept getting made fun of.
That's what it is, man.
It's House of Dragons.
It's House of Dragons.
House of Dragons. It sounds better.
It does.
House of the Dragon?
Too much.
Too much.
Too much.
One.
Not enough rhythm.
House of the Dragon.
Yeah.
House of Dragons. Also, we add an S to it. It's like Tony Hawk's. For some reason, all my homies
I never said Tony Hawk's, but I hear you. I get it now.
You know.
I get it, yeah.
Do something cool. Do the Tony Hawk's.
Do the Tony Hawk's. That's such a... You skateboard?
I used to. I think skateboarding is like
it's a California thing.
Yeah. No.
No? I feel like...
It is a California thing, but I will say, for us, like, skateboarding did not have, like, a race to it. Like, hood skated, white kids skated, Mexicans, Asians, everything in between.
I watched, remember Terry Kennedy?
Of course.
I watched Terry Kennedy, yeah, Compton Ass Terry. That was the first time I ever saw a black dude, like, really skateboard. For me on the outside. I'm saying, I'm not from California, yeah, so I'm looking, and I'm like, oh, it's like that, like, really skateboard.
Kareem Campbell, he was on
Campbell,
Tony Hawk.
yeah, Stevie Williams.
Stevie Williams.
I know some, I got around the sport enough to know some people now.
There's a bunch now. But I think
his style was like big too, Terry's style.
TK was the first black one that was like polarizing. It was just like, oh, he's cooler than everybody else.
Yeah.
And then we was like, all right, we're down with this.
And then the ice cream skate team and all that.
Bro, obviously, Jesus Christ.
We were talking about Love Island just in case y'all didn't realize that. We landed here somehow, I don't know.
Love Island, skateboard, and TK, all the same thing.
All the same.
But
you should check out Love Island though, if you get a chance to. You should watch it, you know what I'm saying?
But like...
I'm saying, it's good to watch other people go through like, issues. Part of me feels, I don't watch it from that perspective. I watch it as a dude who loves the producers. They're like the most sinister people in the world. And they'll watch somebody be in love and be like, you know what, it'd be dope if we recouple them right now. I think that's pretty hilarious.
But that's what all of Game of Thrones is. If you think something's right and they be like, you know what, this is the main character, we're gonna follow this character, and then 2 seconds later, his head gets cut off. You're like, all right, well then now what do we do? And that's a constant thing. It happens every episode. Somebody dies and you're like, I was in love and obsessed with this person and now they're dead.
And on Love Island, somebody dies emotionally every episode. So you should check it out. I think we both should watch each other's shows and stuff.
We should both watch one season of each and call each other after and see what happened.
I watched one season of Game of Thrones though.
But you didn't finish.
I'm gonna watch season 2 though. I'm gonna pick it up for you.
If you didn't finish season,
I'm gonna go back and watch it again.
If you finish season 1 and you're not excited about season 2, then I can't help you. That's nothing I'm
I didn't finish season 1, you're right. I watched some of it, I didn't finish it.
End of season 1, bro, I was on a tour bus in
That's not the Red Wedding, right?
Nah, that's season 2.
2. See, I know a little bit.
Bro, I was on a tour bus, bro. I woke up and was like, bro, y'all gotta see this.
Did they watch it?
Nope.
Just woke up for no reason.
Yep. Today we're really excited to have 2 very special guests.
Yes.
Luke James and The Dream. 2 amazing artists, 2 amazing songwriters. Bro.
My God.
Nah, ain't nobody scared to walk in.
Let me hold some. I wish I had it. I wish I had it.
Shoot, I've been waiting to get in one of these chairs.
Right?
You got a haircut in a minute.
Y'all might be missing one of these chairs.
You like this?
When I leave.
Take one home.
Oh, okay.
It feels like it's doable to take.
Justin, you got that? Take one home.
I grew up with one of these.
Back
it up. You guys were here, I guess, both for the BET Awards, right?
Yeah. Yes.
The BET Awards I've been watching since I was a kid, since I can remember, and it used to be like the most important thing. And every year, bro, I still take the time out and invite the homies over on a Sunday and we watch the BET Awards. This was the first year I was like, all right. I think we have like not focused on the performance aspect of music and musicianship. Like I feel like people get up there and they just do what they need to do and go on home. And I'm like, where's the care in it? Where's the process in it? Where's the people who are like excited to be there? And I feel like now it's like we show up because we feel like we gotta show up rather than because it's like, oh bro, it's the BET Awards. It's turn. We doing this. We doing
pride.
That.
Yeah.
You're saying that where's the sense of pride?
Where's the pride in it?
Well,
it's interesting. There are people who feel that way, who are there.
Yeah.
There are people who are on their way there. They got the ticket. Like, we going to BET. They still see it the same. We've been here, and we've seen behind the curtain, and we've watched them. We've been here saying, oh, it's magical in the moment, but also now we understand how the magic is made, and we understand when it's like lackluster in magic. Like or it's like, oh, that looks like magic, but it ain't magic. Especially when you're there, you're like, a lot of the performances are just for TV. Back when we were watching it, the performances were for the audience, and
TV. Yeah.
There was moments also, like Rick James. Like that was a moment. We remember then he came out and embodied that.
Yeah.
Came out, sang his song. Those moments, I feel like we've like lost those moments.
I won Best New Artist in 2008 for the BET Awards. And everybody was like, where you at when the thing came up at LL? I still remember LL Cool J saying, the dream. And the reason why I ain't go is because they wouldn't let me perform. So I'm like, so you're gonna give me a new Best New Artist? And I was just off of Jay and Mary's tour, opening for them. And so I was in that moment of excitement that you're talking about, new in that way of like, I'm finna win this thing that I love to death. Like, this is my favorite one. Everybody thinks it's the Grammy. It's like, this is my favorite one. And it's like, yeah, well, we got this other person. I'm like, but they not even, somebody. And I'm from the South.
Who was the person who performed this?
See, I don't even know, and you don't either.
See, that's
2008. That's my point. I'm still here, and I didn't get my chance to shine.
I'm trying to think, like, how do you create, like, how do you recreate that pride, if anything, of people wanting to be there? Because I think most of the times you think about these big award shows, you're not showing up or pulling up unless you know you get an award, number one. And then secondly, like, for some of these performances, these things do cost. I don't know if BET, if them turning over money, I don't know how much money they turn over today versus what they were turning over, but I remember Stephen Hill had this quote of him being like, he was talking about Beyonce performed there one year, and he was saying they were still paying it off 5 years later. As much as that was like a joke, but it's also like probably some truth to that. You're like, okay, I don't know if people feel the sense to be here, because it's like, number one, either you guarantee me an award, and then secondly, like, you got to get the big people to come to get everybody else excited.
And you can't have them live their life down.
Yeah.
That's what anything you earn, like, you're like, yo, this is what I need in order to do that thing that you saw me do at the Super Bowl.
That you want. Yeah.
So if I can't do that, then I'm not doing it.
Yeah.
Like, because, like, yo, these my people, but we can't do that. We got that same excellence we talk about has to be excellent, even more excellent on the outside.
Exactly.
Y'all need to figure it out. That's called strategists. Whoever needs to get that money needs to find whoever got that money. It's enough money out here to get that money to say, hey, we're gonna make sure that B or Ree or whoever it is get on this stage. Because it's just, by the way, we need it. Yeah. And we need that pressure. And by the way, it affects everybody that's performing or wants to perform, knowing so-and-so gonna be there tonight. Like,
let me make sure I got my
let me
Michael Jackson game and put on James Brown.
There you go.
That was like one of the greatest moments ever.
4 maybe or something like that.
I ain't know you was breaking it down like that. Yeah.
I was locked into BET Awards, man. I really cared, bro. Cause like as a kid, the Grammys was boring as a kid. They got a bunch of people who I don't know singing, a bunch of white people, and you're like, all right, cool. MTV Awards was all right because at least there was there was an aspect of it that was like sports related, and there was rappers in it. But to me, BET Awards was like the one thing that like my mom could watch and I could watch it, and my grandma could watch it, my little cousin could watch it. It was like,
it was soulful. You had Gerald Levert, and then you had whoever was like the new, but also talent. is another thing.
Yeah.
I think also that stage is a certain beast. You
That's
only
true.
and it's a lot. Sometimes, most times live, you get that 1 second to get that thing
That's
right
true.
to make people believe. And a lot of these artists ain't practicing.
They ain't
enough.
developing at all.
So they getting up on there and you watching a talent show or a Church and God of Christ experience.
Yeah.
And it ain't
hitting like it
it ain't
used to.
hitting. And also their label, you have to put money in because that production costs. So how much of a production you trying to get, you know, and also in your mind, you like, I want Beyonce gonna be here. Well, I gotta have water too on the stage too, because this is my dream. But then it's like, no, we can't. For artists like me, I'm like a mic and a light. Give me great lighting and give me that mic right there and quiet the noise.
Yeah.
And cook. But a lot of artists don't.
Yeah, not
Have
when you
that.
get to album number 6 and you're trying to evolve.
Yeah, you want to expand.
You're gonna
You want
need stuff.
But you, and that comes down to
He's
the
still up
budget.
there with a mic and a like this right here.
Yeah.
Bro.
But for new artists, I feel like
Absolutely.
that's like the mic and the light is like that's what you should stand on that, because that'll never go away. All this other stuff, for us first time seeing you, to be fair, all the choreography, if first time seeing you,
We want to know who you are.
I'm trying to
Not
hear
what you
sing.
got.
I'm trying to hear you sing. I'm trying to hear whatever this song is, but it's you first that gotta give me the song.
Right.
And if I feel something that's just not, like you're not there,
Genuine.
you're performing for whoever's out there in the TV world, and not giving it to the crowd, the audience, the reaction doesn't hit the same. You know, when they do that side stage and there's new artists or whatever,
Yeah.
it's only the artists that like say, yo, that like, you're like, who the was that? Like,
But they do it and then they go into a commercial in the middle of it. And that to me, I'm like, that's kind of foul. Like,
you
bro,
also-
you giving this
You
person
just
this
told them to go get that money. They trying to get to that money.
but you also,
You hear MC Light talking over.
yeah, but you also,
We'll be right back at the BET Awards.
see, that's the thing. When I had my first televised performance was on BET Honors, and I came there just as Luke James, Island Def Jam. That's it, right? And I just always had a thing, because also I'm a fly on the wall, I'm a sponge. I've been around. I sang background for a lot, so I just know how at sound check, dress rehearsal, you gotta, as a new, you better bring that right then and there for these producers and everybody to know that you're not to be played with. And also just me being comfortable on stage, I want y'all to know where I'm coming, right? And Stephen Hill was out there. And at first I'm just Luke James. Give it up for Island Def Jam, Luke James. I did the first little run. They were trying to get back to do it one more time. It took forever, and then all of a sudden the teleprompter changed. BT Music Matters Artists.
Yeah.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Yeah.
Presenting by
Tide.
da-da-da-da. Whoa. And then, so it's like, you know what I mean? It's like, oh, I had to make this believe. My
Yeah.
own label was there. It's like, so what's he doing? He's tributing Stevie Wonder or somebody? No, he's singing his single, a song nobody knows. Well, I mean, BT's giving him that option to do it, and okay. But also, it's like the artist had to say, okay, that's how y'all think, that's how everybody's thinking, that's what's on the line, bro. You gotta take this moment like it's, everything,
Opportunity.
right? And a mic and a light saved me in that sense, because I don't have the budget to, what else I'm gonna do?
Yeah.
Right? But I got this record, it allows me to go into this high falsetto, and nobody heard that in a minute. Just hit that falsetto, bro, and I swear you gonna have it, right? And I mean, sometimes it's just that. I think new artists get into the space of like, I mean, you gotta want what you want. I can't on nobody for wanting what they want, pushing envelopes. But I think it gotta get back to the talent. The energy of the talent is just there first. And then all the bells and whistles and the colors and the dances and all the spot and all of that. But if you can't just flat foot sit right there, lyrically hit me with the record, and your vibe here, it's lackluster.
Yeah.
There's so many artists in the world, right?
True.
Somebody, you have to have that ism that really like unlocks, because there's a million, like everybody, Doechii, everybody's gonna come with their you know everybody's about to come with their and nobody's heard these records. Man, I don't know. I'll be thinking of all the wild I can do that I know nobody else is gonna do.
What's gonna create a moment?
I'm jumping in the crowd. I'm standing right on
It's
top
the
of somebody's
moment.
woman. I'm gonna sing right to her face. Where's the camera at?
Yeah.
Drop the mic. Leave that. I don't give a.
You saying?
You know what I'm saying? Walk away from that. Gerald Levert, like, also is the studying of OGs, how they used to
Body.
man, with no bells and whistles. It was just the mic. How Gerald Levert would just walk, as a kid, watching him walk away from the mic and just start singing to the crowd. And he hit his lap, and you could just hear the audience losing it. That's on BET Awards. You're right. And then after him, it's probably a new act come out, but that new act got the hit single, but that meant nothing compared to what Gerald just did.
Okay, Luke, we get it. You know how to sing. All right, Luke singing everybody under the stage.
No,
okay, all right, we get it.
Y'all knew that.
But y'all knew that.
No, but you know, that's what you lacking though. You watching, you like, why is it this? Why is it that? I mean, there's a lot of things that play in the part, but it's always the artist. Though.
Of course.
It's the talent that you have access to. That is, you know, there's the machine that's moving them to get up there, but also it's the artist got to bring that.
One question I have for both of y'all is like, do you have something that you've been a part of that's been super successful, like a piece of art that you've done that's been super successful that you like don't enjoy? Or something that you was like, oh man, like I wrote that song.
For some bread at the time. And then
Yeah,
at
well,
the
I
end
wrote
of
this
it,
song
you
about
actually
this
kept
girl,
that-
but I don't want to even keep thinking about that girl. That record a hit now. Like, you know.
Word.
Anybody that grew up in a certain part of life, like how we did in the street mentality of what things are, and you have a talent, and especially at that time, we had all the, like everybody had a label. Mm-hmm. Man, you know how many songs I've done that I would never have again? I've done a lot now. I have probably 20,000 songs on my hard drive that I've done now that I have in my possession. And with that being said, though, all of those records, and there was a certain point in times like, yo, come do a hook for my artist. Like, all right, cool, here go $200.
Yeah.
Here go $150. I'm like, damn, I wish I could double back and just buy that on back. Like, where that drive at?
Yeah.
And I made some smashes.
Oh, that's
and you
crazy.
That's the thing. I don't regret it because it got me to where I am. But it is one of those things you look back and you don't know how many umbrellas you wrote that are just
Just sitting out
Yeah.
sitting out there.
On some random.
Oh, for
And
200.
he played back in the costume times just to hear it.
Hey, this dream right here,
Smash,
dog.
put it out.
I told you,
listen.
he's over here. That's him.
Yeah, for sure.
How much was that? 200,000.
Yeah. He got me.
Should have came to me. I'd have got that for like 150.
Oh, you know, I know.
Well, I knew a songwriter one time and a producer who like wanted to do, I won't say gimmicky, but he wanted to do a certain style of record at the time, at the year, you know, I should be working. And it didn't match who he was as an artist or as a writer or producer. So he like made up a fake name that he could put under like.
It works.
So you've done that as well?
Not yet.
Not yet, okay.
I've been thinking about it.
No, but Prince did a lot of that.
Yep, definitely did.
Because I mean, also he was a businessman about that.
Definitely.
I have a good question for
pretty
you.
good.
Do you think if right now you are a unknown artist, right now if you, with the resources, not with the resources you have, with no resources, like you're some random dude who moves to LA, but you have your songs in your hard drive, do you think you can make that person go?
Absolutely. What?
I'm just asking. I'm not, and that's not like an ask, I'm not asking out some like,
Oh, my cane again.
no, I just wonder now because the landscape of music has shifted so much over the last few years, and it feels like now artist development doesn't exist as much. Now it's one big song, we're gonna give you a bunch of money and do it again if you can, and if you can't, we're just gonna shelf you and move on to the next.
I think people are smarter than we give them credit for. I think the fans are way smarter than we give them credit for. Sometimes they're just pissed off, and they're not turning their backs on the artists and the songs per se. They're turning their backs on the labels and the people that handle it. And whatever that comes from, if that comes from a certain platform they're not with, they're like, I'm good. It ain't even because of you. You put that same artist over there, they'll go crazy.
Yeah.
The same records on that hard drive, go crazy. So it's presentation is a thing.
Yes.
You know, for a lot of people. And I try to make sure I tell a lot of the young artists this all the time. Like, you only have, and because y'all already been overexposed, you can't just reinvent yourself when you feel like. So the first time you invent who you are, you better take it serious. Don't just throw something out and just say, hey, cuz, I just put on my joint, listen to it. I'm like, you're not ready.
Yeah.
You're not even ready yet. And you put that cake, what your mama say? Don't be walking in the kitchen, you know that cake is in the oven. My cake dropping and whooping your So it's like they're just walking in the kitchen while they're still baking.
Yeah.
Like they won't just, just stay still. So actually the thing y'all talking about, even with the BET thing, is artist development.
Yep.
Nobody has the patience to just develop. The songs are there.
Yeah.
And I've heard them. I've heard them crash. I've heard certain records, artists sang, and they just wasn't ready to sing them at that particular point. And so audience also, you get like 500 million. You look at how many albums you're selling from those 500. That means that coming from the idea of what an IG is, in all respect and everything that they do that we love about them, they're not a music presenter.
True.
You got to be careful. Like, nobody looks at them and say, hey man, this is like Death Row in the 90s. Like, no. Like, you telling me, your algorithm is telling me what to like.
Yeah.
That's not even why you're looking at that. You're looking at that because she's scrubbing the ground.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah.
Right.
I wonder if that's gonna ever shift again, if we'll get into the place where artist development actually does matter, or we'll be stuck in this like situation where it's just like big single, if you can't make it work. Artist development has just died out. I think labels look at everybody like a business instead of looking at them as the potential business. So it's like, if I can't get 100 out of you right now, I'm just gonna give up. If I can get
It's the
50
artist's
out of you
fault.
right now, yeah, it is, but
No, man.
they want you to develop yourself.
No, they don't.
You don't feel like the
No, they
labels
don't.
feel
They gonna
like-
go with whatever you feel is cool. You wanted to come in here, you got a smash record, you wanted just to go, we go help you. We go help you get that bread.
In their mind, they don't know. All they look
And they don't know.
they
That's the
look
other
at-
part.
But what they do know is the numbers.
There you go.
The numbers, and the numbers, numbers happen.
They're numbers.
They're just numbers. But then now you got a great platform, a Jimmy whatever, a late night whatever, because he got this record that's just going crazy. Everybody's sharing it. It's a part of their videos. This, that, and the third. Commercials want it. All of that. Now you about to go do this late night, whatever. It's your first time, and you ain't. Didn't even have an idea of how you would perform.
Yeah.
Bingo.
How I'm gonna perform? How do I want
But how-
the camera to see me in this thing? But they're not thinking of it.
I was like, but how? Because I think even if you're a kid that just grew up in your backyard, wanted to make it to the NBA, you know how you want to perform. You know how you want to get there. You know how, if I had a buzzer beater, if you're somebody that's dreaming of singing or being an artist, how are you not seeing that
They
thing
take
through?
that artist thing as being famous. They don't want to be artists. They want to be famous. So when you want to be famous,
That's
you
fair.
actually, that dopamine hits so quick, they're going to give you you wanted to be famous. We know you wasn't trying to do this as an art form till you're 60. You wasn't trying to be Lionel. We would know whether you're trying to be Lionel or not.
Yeah.
You want to be famous because this person's being seen, and you want to be seen like them in that space, present from IG, and that's not what you need to go the other way.
yeah.
It's a different route for you because you're talented at something else other than looking good, or putting on some or whatever the topic is of the day.
Yep.
And when you're that talented, you have to find out what those avenues are for yourself, but you also have to want to be here in 40 years versus, let me go and get it, let me get the bag real quick, which I ain't knocking nobody hustle, do
I'm
your
not knocking
thing.
the bag, but
Exactly.
yeah, I understand. It really is about development.
Yeah.
It's
That's
about
it.
growing. And you guys have both worked with like legendary artists. What is the biggest difference between somebody who is a legend in their own right, top of their game, versus somebody who's coming in? Is it that? Is it that they don't care? Or is it, once you get the money, is it like, well, at this point, I can just do everything I want?
I mean, they put everything into their thing. Like, you know what I mean? Like B, walking around with the computer, like, on that computer is other things about her thing, about this universe, this world, this
Everything's
experience.
about her thing.
It's about this experience. Everybody else is like, I'm in the studio, we talk. All right, where we going tonight? You know what I mean?
Yeah, the focus.
Whereas
That's it.
her and people like that, athletes like that,
Yeah.
in the gym, I'm not going out, bro. I'm sleeping. I bet it's better to get recovery. I'd rather watch a reality show or something and sit and let my legs recover because tomorrow we gotta wake up early. Woo, woo, woo.
That's why I said it's about the artist.
You gotta be crazy about this.
It's literally you.
Everybody else,
gotta be crazy about this.
everybody
And
else, you a
selfish.
maniac.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
You gotta be selfish.
Selfish.
Yeah, 100%.
Like, yo, this is my
Self-sacrifices.
joint. This
Yeah.
is what I want to do. This is all about this whole dream thing is all about dream songs, dreams, idea of how it should sound 10 years, 20 years from now. Not even about what I did, but the study of that particular thing on my computers, on an iPad. If I Google in my phone, everything's connected to something that I'm doing in here. That I can give a about the club, what you about to do later on. I can really care. If it doesn't feed my imagination or inspire me to do something, I'm not doing it.
Yeah.
So if I'm not shopping to get something for somebody else to see.
Yeah.
It's for my feeling only.
Yeah.
Like, this is great. I love it. That's why I got it.
Yeah.
Now let's go. Now, my Ferrari is a little bit different from yours. Like, why? It's like, yours does cost more than mine, but you didn't even love it, and it wasn't even inspiring to even get it. You don't even know why you got it.
You just got it
you
because it costs
customize
more.
your life. So of course my Ferrari customized as well.
Yeah.
There you
To
go.
me.
Well, mine's is turning into fast
And
car.
it's nothing to stand on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? A legacy. It's nothing to stand on because
Just wanna
then
drop that off.
once all those funds, that money, that machine that was like on top of with you with like this while you're on fire. That machine is like, oh, you're on fire. When you're not on fire, maybe you just mid or whatever, that machine gotta go do what it's gotta go do to make money other places, but you're the artist. You're the one that's gotta wake up with these ideas and constantly stretch yourself, constantly trying to expand your creativity. And it's not contingent upon whether somebody believes in me or not. I believe in it.
That's it.
So I'm not worried about.
That's the selfishness.
You know, you
and
really-
delusion.
Yeah, you gotta be delusional.
Gotta be, man.
You gotta be delusional.
You can't even A/B this thing. You gotta A it all the way through. People,
it.
your parents would be like, "Oh, you all right? Come home. You're not doing like it." You
That
know
sounds
when
like
you're
an
doing
AA
right.
meeting.
But I got a question for you, just because I moved here, like just as I hear you saying you gotta A this thing the whole way, like I moved here under the notion that I was gonna be some A&R and some big music exec, right? I was gonna work in the music business.
Yeah.
And obviously television and different things took over and was like, oh, you should be on TV and this.
Yeah.
As somebody who I think is an incredible singer and like, you know, you have been called to sing, so to speak, but I still feel like you're known right now for your acting.
Yeah.
You've been working consistently as an actor. Do you still feel like you're living your dream?
I think my dream is expanded. I think I wouldn't see my dream in its fullness. You know, I was looking at it because I'm a music first, right? Music, but I didn't see what music can open up for me at first.
That's crazy.
You know?
I never would have thought that.
I didn't.
I've known you a long time.
Yeah.
I thought that for you. That means you wasn't thinking it for yourself?
No.
Oh, that's crazy.
It is crazy.
I was always music. Just from, you know, and not looking at it like what music is.
Huge.
You know what I mean?
It's so much.
Like,
It
it's
means so
so
many
much,
things.
but it comes down to also realizing what type of artist you want to be. What do you want? Is it fame you're looking for? Because if that's what you're looking for, yeah, that will never satisfy you, because that's not where you started. The artists that inspire you, your thing would never look like that, because you're going at it for, well, I want the instant thing. Give me the hit record, the instant thing that I can have, rather than development,
Longevity. Yeah.
Cultivating the relationships that allow you to have a long-lasting career, but also expanding yourself. It's like, you know, you see how other people do it, and you want to go down that road because you think that's the only way. But it's still my A plan. It's just expanded. It's just a different road to get to the thing. You know,
So what's the thing, I guess? What's the goal then?
the goal is to be an artist in totality, to make a living from it, but to truly wake up in the body that, like, I've always known I was. You know, it's just accepting. I think for a long time I was always listening to what other people saw for me, also what other people had and how to get there, and then taking those same routes to do that, or you gotta do it this way. And it's like jazz, man. Like, you gotta just stay in the groove. Just stay in the pocket and listen, and you'll find it, and somehow you'll be like, the idea was this, but it expanded to something even more. That's what's happened, you know?
Everybody's yellow brick road is different.
Yeah, I mean, I saw you say on I was watching it on Sean from Voice Man's podcast. You said that you got into artistry based in like wanting your, I guess, your songwriting to be more exposed out there and to get
Right.
more placements and stuff. Like when you come back and drop a new album now, are you just reading up to like, I'm about to start writing again for people, or are you just like, no, I actually
I
am
never
back
stopped.
here as,
Oh, no.
I know, I'm
He
just
ain't
more
never
saying, I know you never stop. I'm more saying, I'm sorry, I was disrespectful, you're right.
No, not like that. No, I didn't take it that way.
I'm more saying like, what brings you back to
It's
artistry
not
today?
the same in that aspect. Now it's more of an old and always love letters to my fans, because these are the fans that started with me in 07 when, when Shawty's 10 was on the radio. I wasn't even in the deal. That was a handshake with me in LA.
Wow.
Oh, word, that's crazy.
Wasn't in the deal.
Trustworthy, damn.
Yeah, it's like, yo, I'm gonna shake your hand. We gonna do what we can do what we need to do.
That's binding in California and New York.
Yeah.
Yeah, the handshake is.
Handshake, yo, let me get that 50 million. But no, that how my career started and the fans supported me from the beginning. Ever since probably Love King, I felt the need I owed them something. And most times I'll get interrupted in the best way possible because I'm working on somebody else's project, and we don't know how long certain projects are gonna take. And now it's different movies and different things that I'm scoring and doing. And even in the midst of that, I just tore my quad. I could have easily been like, yeah, I'm cool. I'm just gonna let this
Heal up.
this out. Yeah, and I'm like, I'm out here, and doing my thing for that particular love. This has nothing to do with songwriting at all. It just has something to do with my ode to the people that supported me so long.
I'm one of
and
them.
they care about the detail of what I'm doing.
Yeah.
And if somebody take a little peek over at what I'm, they might want to call me. If you want number, they can get a number 5 off that menu. Yeah, I got you coming right up.
I got 20,000 right
Yeah, I
here.
got 20
I got 20,000 right here, buddy.
Hey, that's still working in my
It
world.
was interesting. We had a showcase together, and I remember you were talking to the full label, the whole thing,
I don't even remember.
and you were talking about the importance of what you're doing. And as I listened to you, it put me in another mindset too of like, you're not just making music. It can be self-centered in the sense of like just me. But when you think of the genre of rhythm and blues and the expansion of it and how it has to be fed quality.
Yeah.
It has a lot of quantity, right? Technology has made it since GarageBand, has made it easy for everybody named Mama.
Which is the problem.
To come through and try, right? Right? And so we got to work through that.
Yeah.
But you were talking, man, you were talking about the importance of this sound to the state of music, right? And it made me reimagine what I'm doing in the sense of legacy, of who can come after.
Right.
What doors is this opening up? What doors does your style, Luke,
Yes.
open up, right?
Great question.
For the genre to keep going.
Man, that was it. I still stand by the same things today. Publishing things even more important. I get a lot of calls from people getting ready to sign deals. I'm like, don't do that. Do an admin deal. Like that's my thing. Go in, I'll find out. If I fail at it, I'll let you know. Like, hey, that don't work.
Yeah.
That with that label doesn't work. You're this type of artist, go here. All of those things, and I'm not looking for nothing back. There's nobody I'm taxing out here for certain information, because it's really more so about access than it is about anything else. And if I got the access, if Hov tell me something, I'm telling you. Like,
Look,
this is
you
what
wish
he
somebody
did.
did it for you.
Huh?
You wish somebody did that for you when you.
Oh, absolutely. Because mine was out the mud, for real. Like, it was you ain't got that thing when you come in here, you can't come in here. Nobody was feeding me no information. I tell my kids this all the time. I'm like, you guys in this space that even want to be in here have a chance to speak to a millionaire every day. It's like, I ain't know none of that. Like, do you understand? That means a lot of failure. Don't count the money.
Yeah.
It's a lot of failure. You got to a mill for that long a period of time, and you still got something in a space representing a thing. You know something, and you've paid the price for it.
Yeah, it cost you something.
If you got 50 million, that means you lost 50.
Yeah. How'd you make it through that? Like,
Ethic.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm literally
Yeah.
what I'm trying to see. Like, yo, when you ain't got it that day, that being hot, I made more money in years when I wasn't as hot. When you hot, you gotta go out and talk about it. If you're talking about it, you're not at the studio. So that's how my money went.
That's exactly.
I love that.
Just saying.
I love that.
When you're not, you didn't do single ladies that year. All those years, where it's 10 records over here, 10 over here, 10 over here. It's like, yo, he did 60 records that year, and it made the top 10 of that record could have been Love on Top. Mm-hmm. But the whole body was great. That publishing and how it amounts up, like, it's like, no, I'll actually take that. I'll take that top 10 for 100 weeks straight and take that number 1 for 2-3 weeks. Mm-hmm. And that's just a way of thinking about it. So just going back to what you were saying about change, I had all of that stuff in my mind then about who I'm affecting, like what's coming after me, and just making it easier, even for songwriters doing more than just songwriting to get their money. Yeah. Changing the publishing aspect of, oh, what's the multiple? People didn't even know what multiples was. And I sold a piece of thing like about 7 years ago and changed the game up. It was like, oh, we can get that. Now you can. Yeah. Yeah, that's how much that's worth. By the way, you sold it. Do you understand that it reverts back to you? Right. So use it as an asset. Don't be like, oh, I just got it. Of course, have your mind made up what you're going to do with it. But all of those things that I learned in a certain way that came with failure, I had to come back and give it to the people that are around me, especially the youth. In that way.
I love that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's important because information, bro. Like,
yeah, that's it.
You on this thing, man, and this thing will have you on the horse. Like I left LA for Atlanta, but by way of opportunity, but I saw it as an opportunity to get off the horse in a way. Like just Southern hospitality, black folks, and and at that time I'm doing, I just finished, did New Edition. Now I'm
we love New Edition. We was talking about somebody yesterday. New Edition was amazing. It was amazing.
All right.
Chris Robinson, thank you. Hey, New Edition, thank you.
Yeah, that was hard.
No, man, I think about to be you're a part of something that's forever, right? Yes. That did something and honored a group, that honored a legacy, and it's forever, right? Like American Dream, like any great biopic, we love, right? And that talks about what we do.
Talk your shit.
But Atlanta, I got to Atlanta, I was off the horse. And also I was able to, the proverbial smell the flowers, right? Because it's Southern. Hey bro, I ain't trying to hustle you, but I love what you do. You know what I mean?
That.
Out here, you
never can tell.
You never.
You're like, brother, I love what you do, and then all of a sudden you like got a car leasing your name with him.
So how you get there though? Like, it's like
it's not here and here. Love your work again. Love your work.
It's
we live together.
Now,
like, what? It's the least.
How do you feel going from the Chi to Broadway? Because you started on Broadway at some point?
No.
You never did Broadway?
This your first time?
No, this would be my second time back. I debuted 2002 in a joint called Thoughts of a Colored Man.
Oh, wow.
It's beautiful.
Oh, that's right.
About seven brothers, all different, named after the different, like anger, depression, love, lust, passion, wisdom. What was the other one? It's another one. I can't even think of it. 7. God dang, that was 6. But but a beautiful play. But it changed everything for me because I realized that's off season, on season work, right? That's like
true.
Yeah, the camera is beautiful, but that's not. It really isn't my form completely, right? It's director and editor. That's their thing. But on the day I give what I give, but on that stage, every day, the 90 minutes is yours. And that audience owes you nothing. They owe you nothing but just the respect to let you do what you're gonna do. And you get this same work that you get to work over and over. No, man, it's like off-season work. It just makes you stronger. That's really where it's at. They don't pay nothing, and we're gonna work on that. But it should though. It should. People, it's the upper echelon of our art form. So in as far as acting, and people should be compensated. Crew, everybody should be truly compensated for this thing to live. Because it's amazing though. When I did it, I'm not a theater kid. Now I feel like I'm more so into it now. Thereafter, I was trying to get my way out of it. I was so afraid to do that. And you would think, well, no, bro, you perform, you sing, but
totally
it's different dialogue, words that aren't yours. You gotta make yours. 90 minutes and nobody's there to tell you your line. It's all right there. It's
pressure.
really the pressure. But then when you get that number 1 spot, that big movie and they're calling you over and over, you've built up the
Cachet.
for it.
Yeah.
Even develop that, you know, and just to be present. Because that's what the stage teaches you truth, how to tell the truth every time.
No
Because
choice.
when you lie, then you know the rate. You know,
We can tell.
you know, you go outside.
It's like I can tell what you you know you lying.
You know you're lying. But it's interesting. It's another interesting thing though when you come after the play, you're outside and assign things, and there's kids out there. And like, you'd be surprised how many, there's so many kids who are just inspired by the stage, man. And it's like, wow, it means something else for me. So to do this show that I'm about to do, Wanted, the musical, it's my first musical. It's a Western, it's about two girls, two black sisters who are passing in 1895, I believe. And they gotta figure out how to make some money within a month to save their mom and the rest of their kin. And they go out to get jobs as passing women, but get accosted by some white men on a train. And there's this gun that their mother gave them, played by Lettucey.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, played by Lettucey.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
singing, it's gospel, it's folk, it's got all the bells and
When
whistles
is
that
this?
you want.
When is this?
In October. Opens in October.
All right.
Is Wanted, the musical. Sisters Clark, go see it. Anyway, but it's like they get accosted, they pull out this gun, old Betsy, and everybody drops their money. And in that moment, they realize how they're gonna make that money in record time. They're gonna go across Texas robbing everybody, but they become wanted, but they're looking for two white women. It's an interesting experience,
interesting.
but it deals with the duality of colorism and that time and post-emancipation and love and romance and just, you know, kinship and everything. It's another opportunity to flush out, you know, storytelling, another aspect of it. To Shy was one aspect of it, but that's not mine.
Yeah.
I don't control that, but on this night after night, I get to control what I give. Right. And then I find my way to a studio after that, find my way somewhere because it feeds. It just constantly feeds the storytelling of it all, expansion of learning different
That's it, man.
aspects of life. Because that's what we are, we're storytellers.
Yep.
That's it.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
What's the story you tell on this new album?
How love and hate are just based in the idea of however mature you are about it. There's so many things that change, I feel like, and the reason why this is called Love Hate Too, is because in your early times when you're dealing with love, especially, you have a fixed idea of what you think it should be. And as time goes by, none of that shit even matters. And you think about those older couples that you see, and that's where it comes from. You see them getting out of their little car, going to their little movies, and they chilling. It's like, oh, it was about companionship the whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing else.
Find somebody you like. So now I've almost graduated. I could have called it like or hate. like I could love you from a distance.
Right.
You could be
Yeah,
all the way over there, cuz.
Yeah.
Like I love family. Woo.
Yeah,
That's
love you.
good. Love you.
Yeah.
Don't
I
bring
don't like you. I don't want you around, man. I'm trying
over here.
Yeah. Love is that powerful.
to like is that powerful.
But like is
I need to
even-
like you.
Yeah, if I do both.
The older you get, you have to like a thing. Like, no, I just
Yeah.
don't like. But that's your uncle.
I'm not doing it. I don't
Yeah.
like it.
Yeah.
Like, I love.
Been weird.
I love him to death. Need some, hey, let me hold 500. Got it. I'm on the way over there. No, you're not. No.
Did you miss me?
Don't like it. And so it's that particular feeling, man, that I've learned over time, and why even people stay together, stick together, have certain relationships that evolve into this space. It's like, man, you're either with that person or you're not. Like, nobody gave birth to the person that they're with in their relationship. Like, you don't know me like that. Forever in life, you'll be getting to know me. And not only that, you're a child the whole time.
Yeah.
Because you're constantly learning things. There's no way you get to 45 like, I didn't just learn something new. Yes, you did. Every year's a new thing you just learned that you didn't know 5 years ago. So that person has to be able to stick with that. And I feel like Love Hate, the first one was just about this young admiration of what love is, and also the watchful eye of hate. And this one is, hate don't actually even matter because you're not going to even affect me from over there. I don't even know why I'm giving you the credit for it. And now that love is what love is, we know who we love and what we love to do. Now it's just about like. If I don't like it, I'm not leaving the house. I like playing golf. I leave the house for it. in it. I don't care if it's 5:30.
He ain't gotta leave the house for it. He ain't gotta leave the house
That's
for it.
true. Back to you, Bob. Just saying, man. Ooh, golf. Oh, Jesus.
Talk about it. I want to say thank you guys.
Yeah.
Thank you for having
coming
us,
and joining
bro.
us, but also for your perspectives, because I think that perspective is the only thing unique to each one of us. None of us live in the same shoes. None of us live the same life. So thank you for sharing your perspective and dropping gems.
Yeah.
You dropping gems. But I'm gonna take these lessons with me for real. I really appreciate
Hey
it.
man, y'all talking all that mess, but y'all been here too. Y'all been
They trying
expanding
to
your
be, yeah, they
territory.
trying,
Y'all been expanding, y'all, man.
They gonna do an extra, as soon as we leave, they gonna come back in like, yeah, you know, we right? Yeah.
We gonna do our episode.
Y'all see how we made Luke and Dream pull up, right? Yeah.
$200.
We got time for that.
Thank you for watching the shop.
200.
Next time, y'all. That's hilarious.
Bro, we couldn't have ended it better than that, big dog.
Yo, that was the man.
Appreciate you, brother.
Thanks.
Sincerely.
Brother.